Hello and welcome to 123 Simply Craft. I'm Mary Lou, Stampin Up Demonstrator in Australia. I post a video every Friday, so if you like my videos, please subscribe and click on the bell so you don't miss any of my future video. For today tutorial, I thought I'll show you how to make this cute triangle or explosion card box, sort of. That's what I'm gonna call it. So you pull it, it's like a cute little box like that. I got some more samples. I will show you at the end of the video like I normally do with different, just to give you a few ideas. But this one here is really, really cute. And I made it with the Highland Heather and the pink. And then you pull the little box out. And inside, there's the explosion box. Super cute and different. So then you just close it like this and we put it back into the little triangle. So very cute and different. So I got a few different samples to show you later. So today I'm gonna be using the celebration paper, and because I really like it, so I'm gonna be using the Wonderful World and the designer paper, which is one of the celebration with a qualifying order. So I'm gonna be using this set here, which is really pretty. So might as well use it, and you can get it for free. So it's even better. So that's what I'm gonna be using today. Okay, to make the project, we need a piece of cardstock that is, for this particular design, I'm using white cardstock. So it's 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. For the little triangle, the wrap, I'm using Mossy Meadow, which is 9 1/4 by 2 3/4. I'm gonna be using the designer paper, and we need 4 pieces. They are 2 5/8 by 2 5/8, so I'm using 4 of those. Then we're gonna be using, for the inside, a piece of Mossy Meadow that is 2 5/8 by 2 5/8, and a piece of white for the stamping that is, again, 2 5/8 by 2 5/8, so one of each. For the outside of the box, we're going to be using another small piece that is 2 1/2 by 2 1/2. Oh, wait a minute. 2 1/2 and 2 1/2. That should go with this one because that goes inside and I want to have a little border. So that goes like that. And this is the front. That's better, Mary Lou. And then we need another 2 pieces, same size. They're all the same size, 2 5/8 by 2 5/8, but different design, just to make the box look pretty. All right? Okay, so let's begin. Let's put all these away, my little tray. And we're gonna get the 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. And we're gonna get the scoreboard. It's very easy to make this box. Super, super simple. And we're gonna score at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. We're gonna turn and we're gonna score again at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. Yep. And now we're gonna position on the, I got on my 6-inch, I made a line so I can see, and then I'm gonna position that on the 6. I don't know if you can see, and on the 6 over here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to score in the middle, from the middle all the way to the first score line, and from that score line to there. So like that and like that. Okay, and we do that on both corners. So you position it there. I don't know if this is long enough for you to see it. And I got a little line here that goes on the 6. So there's 6 inches here. I mean, I'm only choosing the 6 inches, okay? But any line that you, because it's in the middle of my scoreboard, I thought that it'd be nice just to do that. So just a mark, just for me to know that it's a straight line. So I'm just putting it in there and there, and then I'm gonna score from the point to the first score line in the center, and from the center to there. Just like that. From the center, from the corner to here, and from there to there. So I have done the 4 corners, okay? And now I'm going to, with a pencil, I'm going to mark. There's one square that it doesn't have anything, so just choose. It doesn't matter if it's this one or this one. It doesn't matter. You just put a little mark on the 4 1/8 and 4 1/8. Just like that. 4 1/8 and 4 1/8. Okay? And now we're going to put this away. I'm going to get my ruler and my score tool. And then I'm going to get from this corner, the square, to that mark. So first thing I do, I put this here just so my ruler doesn't go anywhere. And there, and I score. And then from here again to the pencil mark, and I score. And I'll go on the other side from the point to my center point, from the center here to my pencil mark. And I'll show you, see if you can see it. Can you see that? It's got there and there. All right, so that's what we got so far. Now I'm gonna make sure that I wrap those pencil marks. We don't want to have pencil marks on our design. Put the ruler away and my score tool. Okay, now we've done that. Now we're gonna get the cutter, the trimmer. Let's get a trimmer. And now we're gonna cut from that score line to that score line. So we're gonna take these points off. So I'm gonna put it on my rack there and here. Make sure that there is even there and there. And I cut that corner off. And I do that on all the corners, from the score line to the opposite score line. There's 2 corners off. And again, from the score line to the score line. And one more time, from that score line to that score line, from there to there. Make sure that it's right. And here I have taken the 4 corners off. So that's how we look so far. Now we're gonna add a designer paper on the right side. Now, how you know where to put the designer paper? We're going to put the designer paper on the section that there are no any score lines at all. So there's no score lines on those 3. So let's get my designer paper. We have 4 of them. So very simple. I'm gonna put a bit of glue. Oh my goodness. What's the problem with glue, don't I? And I know there's glue in here. Come on. There we go. Goodness. So let's make sure that it's facing the right way. When you are touching your designer paper, make sure that it's facing the right way. And you know it's facing the right way because it's supposed to be the right way facing you, like this. Like that. And you're going to put 1 here and 1 here. But remember, we have made like a triangle in here. So what I'm going to do that, I'm going to fold this like this in half and just make a little mark in there. Just like there, I got it in there. And I'm going to cut it. Let's move this paper so you can see better what I'm doing. Let's put this here. And then you can see better. Okay. And now I'm going to get my roller. Or we can use a cutter. I can show you both ways to see. You can use a trimmer if you want to. Now, just so you can see better, I'm going to put a little pencil mark here so you can see. So I have marked half. And make sure that you do it, like when you fold it, the point's going to be facing the right way. So I put a little mark in there, and I'm gonna cut from there to this corner. So you can just use it on your trimmer if you want to. This one. And then from the corner again to the point there. Like that. And I'll show you to do it with a sterling knife as well, because you may like the other way. Okay, so then that's what I got. Bring this back. Now I got this one. Gonna go in here. So let's glue that one. And I do one at a time so I don't get it mixed up, because I want to make sure that my paper, it looks nice when I do this. So I just attach this here. Like that. And then I'm gonna get this one. It goes there, and you can see it matches. That's what I want to do it like, you know, together. So then put a bit of glue in here. Whoa, too much glue now. There's that one. And I put a bit of glue in here. And then we do the same here. See how it's facing down like this? So I make sure that I know that the point is here. So I fold it in half, make a little, just like that, so I can see it. But I put a little pencil so you can even see it more that way. And then we're gonna cut from this to here. If you don't wanna use your trimmer, you can use your ruler and a knife. And you can just go from that point to this point. And you can just cut it just like that. And then you go from that point again to the other point, from point to point. Okay, so you can do either way. You can use your trimmer or you can use your ruler and that. Now let's bring my paper. So I will make a mess and you can see better. There we go. And now I'm going to attach this in here like I did before. It comes together pretty quick. So that goes there. And then we attach this one. I like to do it one at a time because I want to make sure that my paper matches nicely. You can see the flowers are matching. That if I cut them in, I may mix them up, and then anyway, that's what I think. But you can do it together if you would like. Okay, so far that's what we got. Now I'm gonna attach the centerpiece, which is this one. Actually, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do a little blending here because it's a bit too white. So I may do it now. Should have done it, but I forgot. But it's all right. We can do it now. We can't do it now. Let's make a bit of paper here. So let's get a bit of pink because I want to put a bit of pink on here. Just like that. Just to put a bit of, like the pink is coming out from the center. I just start from here because I'm going to cover this, so I start from here to make sure that it comes soft here. That looks better. When it's finished, it will look really cute. Okay, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's much better. All right, so now we put glue here. Put a bit of glue in here. Just like that. And now I'm gonna do, we're gonna put this aside for now, and we're gonna do a little bit of stamping in here. So I haven't used this yet. It's the stamping masking paper, and I'm gonna try it with you guys today. So I may cut a piece. Let me get the trimmer. because I only need a little piece. So I'm gonna cut a piece. Okay, cut one piece, and I'm going to attach it to my, let me get, because I'm gonna do some blending. I'm gonna put this here, and I'm going to maybe about 5/8 of an inch. You can see through it, so it's about 5/8 of an inch here. It's pretty good because it's attached to here, so now my paper is not gonna move. So I think that's pretty good. Now I'm going to do some blending on my piece of paper. I hold it just in case. This is gonna be the inside of my card. Gonna go up a little bit. Not too much, but on the bottom here, I want it a bit darker. And this is Melon Mambo that I'm using. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Let's see. Cool. And you can use it again. Look at that. Wanted a nice straight line in there. And now I'm going to stamp. We're gonna stamp. I think we stamp this flower here. And I'm gonna stamp it in Mossy Meadow. I re-ink my this here because it wasn't very inky before. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check it to make sure that it's not too dark. No, perfect. Okay, and thank you. I'm gonna make this a thank you card. So let me stamp the thank you on the top, I think, on the top left corner. Thank you. And I'm gonna stamp the flower over here. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so that's that. And now we're going to attach this. Now we remember it's gotta be the stripe. That's gonna be here. And I may put that on dimensions. So I put dimensionals on here. Now you can decorate it as much or as little as you like. You can put 3D pieces in here because it's like a little box inside. You can even put little treats. Okay, so I put it on dimension so it's a bit high, just like that. And now now that we done that, so we done the inside. Get my bone folder and I fold this in. Fold that in. Fold that in. And fold this in. Okay. And now we turn it upside down and we go like this. And see how it goes in? Goes in. Goes in. And goes in. Super quick, isn't it? So now we got that. Now to do these ones here, this one you push in and back and back. Super easy. And I just go like this. You can use your finger if you want to use your finger. And that's that. Now this one again, in and push back. Like that. Back. Super easy. Back. And back. And then when you close it, it will close like this. All the way in. There we go. And now we know that this is the right side. So I want to decorate this because when it comes out, I like it that the whole little box looks pretty. So that's where I got the other 2 pieces of designer paper. They are exactly the same size as the one inside, 2 5/8 by 2 5/8. And I'm gonna attach this in here. So let's put a little bit of glue. They come really super quick to do, but they're so pretty, I think. Something different. I made a Christmas one too, just to show you after. So that's one. And then we're gonna put this one here, just like that. Okay. So now when we close the box, you got very pretty on both sides. Super cute, isn't it? Isn't it cute? Beautiful. I think it's just gorgeous. And now I'm gonna put a few little what is it called? Sequins. Okay, now there's the wrap. Let's get rid of some of these papers here. Got too much stuff in here. Let's get the wrap. Now the wrap was 9 1/4 by 2 3/4. And let's score this. Get my scoreboard again. Get rid of that and that. All right. So now I put the score 2. And for the wrap, we're gonna score a 2 7/8, 5 3/4, and 8 5/8. Now again, 2 3/4, 5 3/4, and 8 5/8. Okay. And we burnish a wrap. Okay. And now we're gonna attach the designer paper. Not designer paper, but I'm gonna make a little sentiment to go here. And again, I wanna make sure that I do, again, a little bit like similar to what I done over here. So for these, I'm going to a friend that makes me smile. That's the outside. Thank you. So I think that's beautiful. If you have a friend that you want to say thank you. So I'm gonna stamp the sentiment first. Okay. And now I'm gonna use a little bit of pink, but this time I'm gonna come from the corner. Let me get my, so I don't make a mess on my paper. So I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna go up. Just a little bit of the pink from the corner going up. That's it. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna stamp this flower here. Oh gosh, she's so pretty. Oh gosh. All right. So I am very happy with that. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of blank. And that will finish it off. And now I'm gonna put it, see how this is with the little score there? This is where I attach my paper, my sentiment. Attach that here. Okay, I may add some little sequins. And of course, again, sequins for everything because I love them. I'm putting them everywhere because, I mean, they're just amazing. I super, super like this. So let's put some. I think I'll put one here. And maybe, oh, too much glue. Here, maybe here. Maybe here. Too much glue here. It's all right. This glue is good. Okay, so what are we gonna use? One of these. Let's put one of these. Come on. Those. I'll use this and maybe a little pearl here. And a pink one. Of course, we have to add a pink one. Pink one here. And one of those. Cute. All right, and then the inside, let's put some on the inside too, huh? So let's add a bit of glue, and we're gonna add one here where the thank you is. God, what's glue is too much glue. I just fill it up. One there, and one here. Too much glue coming out. Okay, let's add some in here. A pink one, definitely a pink one. Here, a pink one, and one of those iridescent ones up here. A little gold one. Whoop. Wait a minute. A little gold one. And what else can we put? A gold. What else can we put here? A pearl. Like the one at the front. And you need something here. I'm gonna put something there. You can never have too much bling, can you? There we go. Come on, stay there. There we go. Yeah. So cute. I love bling. I think the bling is good. Maybe another one. Sorry guys, but I think you need something here so it sort of goes. Do you think? Yeah, just put one there. You need something. It needs it. Definitely needs it. Because it's too empty in there. There, this one. There. Now I'm happy. Okay. So that's the. Let's put this away. All right. So that's the inside. So then you close it. And to attach this, I found that the best way to attach this is you just put it inside there, you close this, and then we just go like that. I mean, how simple is that? So instead of glue, I'm gonna use tape because I think the glue, it may ooze out and it may get the box attached, so I don't want that to happen. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of tape on the small flap here, just like that. Oop. Oh, come on. Just like that. Burnish the tape. Remove the backing. So we're ready. We close our box. We put the box inside. We close this flap. And then we get this flap. And don't squeeze it too much. Just make sure that it's just nice and even to here. And now you have a pretty box that is two colors, two-tone, white, and then you just push it out. And there we go. And you have a very pretty explosion box that is super simple and very easy to put together. And then you just put it in here. And you know that it's gonna fit nicely. So that is the one that we just did today. Let me show you the other samples. There's the one that I showed you before. So if you like to have a 3D flower, I like to make different samples just to give you ideas. Like on this one, I actually cut out one of the flowers from with the inside, and on this one, I just stamp it. But you can go and do extra. So that's that one. Then I did a Christmas one. I love the Christmas one, and I chose white and red, and I think that's super pretty. And when we take that out, that's a beautiful Christmas with a 3D flower inside. And the word joy. It's got little bling, leaves. Now, I will add my photograph in my blog, and also I will add all the measurements into my blog and all the pictures and all the stamps and materials that I have used. So if you want to make like what I've done, you know what I use. Now, this one here is a masculine one, happy birthday, and I use chocolate chip and mint macaron, and this is super pretty. So it's for a man, and it's got all the barbecue things, and when you open it, it's got hope you find little paradise wherever you may be, with the caravan that is also in the one of the free gift from celebration, and that's the designer. He's the man. So that's that one there. And also I use the dies that comes with the caravan. So that's that one. And then the last one, I use, I can't remember the name. I write down on my blog, is the one that's got the coffee. You like coffee, and I also use the tea party. So I use the green with the fuchsia. I thought they look really good together. And then when you open it, it says, love you more than coffee. You make everything better. I thought that's really cute. So that's that one. So that's what I done with this little idea. So I hope you like it and give it a go. It's hard to put them like this because you know they're triangles, but I don't know how to put them, but that's how they are. I will put a picture on my blog so then you can see. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you on the next video.